It's time for the SEC Roundup Week 8 edition. We're going to go through the games and the scores, a couple storylines, and some coaching changes news. So let's jump right to it. Let's not bear the lead here, man. Billy Napier relieved of duties after a victory over Mississippi State. The Florida booster said, "Nope, not this year, Billy. Not gonna give you a chance." Got him out of here Sunday. So they got a victory over Mississippi State, moving to 3-4, 23-21. With Billy Napier out the door, what do you think next for the Florida Gators?
I think they're gonna go after Lane Kiffin, man. Like I think that's who they're. I think that's their main target. If they were smart, they would pair DJ Lagway with Lane Kiffin. It would really help out the program. But I don't think Lane Kiffin's going anywhere because his son goes to Oxford High School and he is balling. But that's my take on it. But I think they're about to lose a lot of commits. They got a really strong recruiting class coming in this year, so we're gonna see what happens with that.
Yeah, I think that's such a lazy. I think they need to do a thorough coaching search. It's just Lane Kiffin's like that low hanging fruit, but there's probably better fruit on up that ladder, man.
I think so.
I mean, you got your James Franklin and Lane Kiffin's like right there, but if they dig a little deeper, like go stick in the car, go look at Missouri and look at Eli Drakowitz, or whatever his last name is, Missouri head coach.
Mm-hmm.
He a good fit down there in Florida. Look for a coordinator. Go up there to Ohio State and look at Brian Hartline, offensive coordinator. Look at all the receivers he's put in the NFL: Emeka Ibuka, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Marvin Harrison, just to name a few. He has like 5 or 6 first-round pick wide receivers in the NFL. Go get that guy. You got young freshman wide receivers that can be coached up to be great. I'm pretty sure Brian Hartline will not turn down a chance to be a head coach, especially in Florida, where he's getting all these guys from anyway. So it's just a thought that I would think there should be a little bit.
They definitely should they shouldn't hire anybody till January, maybe February. Like, do not rush this hire because you fired Dan Mullen. Look what happened. So you gotta hire the right person this time. You got to
climb every tree, shake every bush, take every call, take your time, do first round, second round interviews.
Look at Matt Campbell. Right guy. Look at Matt Campbell. Give him a suggestion.
Yep.
Put Rocco Beck in the SEC and see what happens. Give Rocco Beck Dallas Wilson.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good look. If Rocco Beck comes,
if he comes.
But you gotta get this right if you're Florida, man. You gotta get this right. That's 2 times in a row.
Because Vandy's there. I think South Carolina's gonna fire their head coach, so that could be a potential opening. Missouri's there.
I think
Alabama's there. Texas A&M's there. You got to compete.
I don't think that's all. You look at Kentucky, man. They just got whooped 16-3 by Texas. I think there could be a coaching change there. Is Mark Stoops done?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the Stoops train is running its course. So it's just something they should look at. Mark Stoops' coaching record 31 and 6-6 against SEC competition. That was something I was going to talk about tonight. I thought that was going to be my head coach that's going to get the axe, but Billy Napier beat him too. And so, is Mark Stoops on the clock? There's a couple of coaches out there on the clock, man. I think Wisconsin might be making a coaching change.
Well, they announced they're not going to make one yet. They said he's safe for now. But in the year,
who's safe?
Luke Fickell, he's safe.
Oh, okay.
They say it today.
So he's gonna get fired at the same time as Mike Napier.
most likely.
So Mike Norvell.
Well, you see the other Norvell got fired from Colorado State.
Mm-hmm.
So the coach from Colorado State got fired too.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Kentucky, man, they got no speed, man. I think I'm confirming it. There's no speed on that team.
Or physicality.
Especially on the I do like the freshman quarterback. He looks okay. He was Cutter Boley or something like that.
I don't know.
He had a pretty solid game. Big, tall frame guy. Might be Ben Roethlisberger. But, Kentucky just really got dominated most of that game. Well, scratch that. Kentucky was moving the ball, but
they got no playmakers.
Yeah. Like, they had 26 first downs.
They could have beat Texas.
26.
They really could have beat Texas.
They should have won that game. I think Texas had less than 200 yards. And
Arch had
Kentucky
143 and 0 touchdowns.
Yeah, what?
143.
That's terrible, man. Arch got to be better.
He passed it 24 times.
You got to have a better game than against Kentucky, man. Shout out to Colin Simmons, another big game for him. After we called him out, man, it's 2 games back-to-back. He's had big games. 3 sacks this week, up to 7 on the season. Wisener couldn't get it done on the ground, though. He only had 12 carries for 37 yards. He did get the touchdown of the game. Anthony Hill at the linebacker spot had 12 with 8 solos. So their defense is still cooking. They got to figure out these things on offense. What do you think is going on with this Texas offense?
Let me ask you this before
I
answer that.
What do you think the real issue is?
Let me ask this. Does Texas make the playoffs?
They still got Vanderbilt. They still got Georgia. They still got...
That loss to Florida looks pretty bad. They're going to look at that.
I'm saying they still got... You said Texas, right?
Yeah. I'm saying, like, that loss to Florida makes them look worse. They're gonna look at that. That's one thing they're gonna look at.
Yeah, but if they went out, I mean, if they beat Vanderbilt, Georgia, and Texas A&M, which is not a rare possibility, but this defense, this defense is good, man. This defense is real good.
It is good. It is good, but 26 first downs is not good.
But they only gave up 3 points. They let them get first down, but they still only gave up 3 points. That's all that mattered. They didn't allow a touchdown. I would take, if my defense give up 400 yards a game, but they don't give up 3 points a game, I'll take it any day of the week. So I'm not going to complain about that.
But I'll answer this, though. I think it's a lack of talent on the offensive side. Like, you're Steve Sarkisian. Where is the talent at?
They'll play calling. Offensive line not holding ground in the passing game, not opening lanes up in the run game. The offensive line probably the biggest issue to me, next to the play calling.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
Arch take most of the blame, but I don't think it's really on Arch.
I don't even think Arch is playing bad. He's playing like a quarterback this is his first year starting.
Yeah.
You take the Ohio State game. He threw 2 picks against probably the best defense in the league in the first game with no receiver help. Like I look at that game totally different now because it's for 8 weeks in we see that he still doesn't have no one receiver. That's going to come into play when they come down the stretch against Vanderbilt and Georgia.
I would have thought Jamie French would have showed up by now. I thought he was going to be the guy. So.
Where's he at?
I don't see him play. I guess he redshirt.
Get rid of the red shirt, man.
I don't know, man, but yeah, they got the victory. They have next on the road. Texas is at Mississippi State.
Should be the easiest win of their life.
Possibly.
Should be.
It should be a nice warm up for that Vanderbilt team that comes in that they can travel to the very next week. That's gonna be a nice little game right there. Texas still only 5-2. They're not out this thing. They went out. I think they might get in there. So I don't know.
We'll have 4 SEC teams in there. Seems like.
I think Notre Dame's gonna steal a spot. Whether they steal it from the ACC, or the Big Ten.
We'll see. They steal it from the ACC.
Probably. So whoever wins the ACC probably the only team get in now.
Georgia Tech.
We'll talk about that in the ACC roundup because it's a crazy scenario that just popped off this week. But, yeah, that's it for Texas and Kentucky. Let's talk about a little more important game. Let's talk about LSU and Vanderbilt. Nice little matchup. Vanderbilt got the win, 31-24. Diego Pavia, bounce back game. He looked great. 60 passing yards on 14-22 passing. He had 1 passing touchdown, 86 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns. Vanderbilt 6 of 13 on 3rd down, 2 for 3 on 4th down. Dominated time of possession. What do you think about this Vanderbilt victory?
I said it last week. Vanderbilt's not the same Vanderbilt of old. They are here to play. They have a coach. They have a quarterback. We'll see what happens next year, but like they're giving teams a run for their money. They're not a bye week anymore. So and then LSU's offense still never gets going, and they were trying to get going in this game, but it was too late. Brian Kelly still can't win important games. He's I still think he should be fired, but I think he saved his job this year.
I second that.
I mean,
I don't think he saved it yet. I'm not gonna say that. I don't think he saved his job.
This their first loss?
Second. And they still got Oklahoma, Alabama, Arkansas, and Texas A&M.
Who's their first loss? Texas A&M.
No, they lost to. I can't remember off the top, but they already had one loss. LSU has lost already.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. This is their second loss.
I thought this was their first loss.
This is their second loss.
They lost
Texas. It might have been Georgia.
Was it Texas A&M?
Did they lose to Georgia?
Was it Texas?
No, they played Texas A&M. Huh?
Was it Texas A&M?
They haven't played Texas A&M yet.
Who did they lose to?
I think they played Texas A&M next. They might have lost to Georgia.
Georgia.
Can't remember. But they won their next 5 games on the road.
Dang.
I think so. Yeah. Like I said, they got Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Alabama, Arkansas, I think West Kentucky, something like that. So
why are they playing West Kentucky the last of the week? Hold on.
that's how the SEC do things, you know. They give you the game before last, you got like a cupcake.
Give her the cupcakes. Anyway. LSU is not going to. They're not going to the playoffs. Like their strength, they were not going to the playoffs. They barely beat Clemson. They're not winning. It's like they're not doing what they're supposed to. They're not blowing teams out. You have a amazing defense, and the offense still can't get going. You have the first round pick, Garrett Nussmeier, on your team wearing number 18.
I think that first round Nussmeier talk has died. Finally,
it better be. They need to change the jersey number too.
Did he?
They need to. Give him 14 back. Whatever it was, I don't know, 10, I don't know. But I think it's. I think his job is safe. I think his job is safe though. Like, I hate to say it, but I think it is.
I don't think it's secure yet. If you go out there and lose to Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and Alabama, like I think they will, and then be mess around, be 5-5, that man's job is not safe.
You think they lose to Oklahoma? You think they lose to Oklahoma?
I think so. If John Mateer, they definitely gonna lose. Definitely gonna. He's a better version of Diego Pavia, in my opinion. He's a better version of him. So that's how I feel about it. And then you look at like Vanderbilt's schedule. They got Missouri up next, followed by road game in Texas, then Auburn. I think they close out with Kentucky and Tennessee. So is Vanderbilt a playoff team?
I don't think so because I don't think they'll make it to the SEC championship.
They only got one SEC loss.
Was it Alabama? It's like they split up the East and West, so it's like I don't see how they do. Like, is it the best record wins?
They do the top 2 teams now. Just whoever the top 2 teams are.
Well, how you know the top 2 team is if each team has like one loss or something?
Tiebreakers.
I guess they a different way of doing things. But anyway, I don't think they make it though. I think it's gonna be Alabama and Ole Miss.
Alabama, Ole Miss, and SEC championship. Interesting. Okay. Is Diego? We'll come back to that. Diego Pavia, Heisman finalist?
No.
Whoa!
He is not a finalist. There is way better quarterback play than what he's giving us right now. Yes, he had a good game, but he is not a Heisman finalist.
I think he's in there, man. I don't know if he keeps playing like this in there. Him, Haynes King. I'm gonna put Haynes King in there too.
Haynes King is the Heisman. The only person is Haynes King.
I don't think Haynes King stands a snowball chance, and you know what, of winning it. But he's definitely playing like it. But I just don't think the media will let Haynes.
You can make an argument that Georgia Tech has a top 3 team in the nation.
You can make the argument. You can't necessarily say you believe that, but you can definitely make the argument.
I might believe it. Anyway,
Haynes King has incredible will. I'll give him that. We'll talk about him in the ACC roundup.
So is Ty Simpson a Heisman finalist? Ty Simpson?
Yeah, I think so. Clark Key to Penn State, maybe. Vanderbilt head coach.
I don't think he's leaving. I don't think he's leaving right now. I'll say that.
What? Diego gone, man. This is it.
He said he's going. I thought he said another year. He switched.
He said he's gonna try to. He said he's gonna try to appeal for another year, but he might leave.
Get a job,
Diego. He getting draft book.
Get a job, Diego. It's been 8 years. I saw this stat. Dylan Gabriel played Tua in high school.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Like, they need to get rid of this eligibility stuff, man. It's saturated.
Man, let's move on to the next game. This is the game of the week, probably in the SEC. But I don't know, maybe. I don't know, so. maybe Tennessee. But to me, this was the best game in the SEC. Ole Miss and Georgia. Ole Miss went on the road to play the Georgia Bulldogs. Didn't quite come out on top in this one. They were great for like 5 straight possessions. I think they scored a touchdown. But Georgia hung around. Georgia defense finally started getting no stops. Georgia came out with the win, 43-35. High scoring affair. Trinidad Chambers, 19-36, I think. 263, 42 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. It's a big game by him. Gunnar Stockton was on point.
He was
26-31. I think he had close to 300 yards. He had like 4 touchdowns. High scoring affair, man. I mean, what's his name? Lawson Lucky, the tight end for Georgia, had 3 touchdowns. That was crazy. Is that Ole Miss first loss of the season? I will say this is take their playoff chances out, but you said no because you think this team's going to the SEC championship, correct?
I do think that right now because I think Texas A&M could lose a game real soon, but I think this is Ole Miss' hardest game, I believe. I got to relook at his schedule though, but this is what Lane Kiffin does though. Lane Kiffin loses games at the end of the year because he gets so big headed and too comfortable that he loses focus. So how do you expect your team to focus if you're not focused? The man went to a spa and trained with 2 women before the game started. So how can I take you seriously?
I didn't know that.
Yep, he posted on Twitter.
Follow.
Like,
but yeah,
and then he's the play caller. Why are you trying to be cute? Run the ball, milk the clock. You have a 2 touchdown lead. The running game was working.
They went away from it. They did have over 500 yards though. I give them credit on that. And they had 20 plus first downs maybe. But here's their schedule real quick. They got Oklahoma coming up at Sooner Nation. Then it's 3 straight home games: South Carolina, Citadel, and Florida. And they close it out in the Egg Bowl at Mississippi State.
That's 4.
Don't give them an easy.
That's 4 wins right there at the end of the year. The Oklahoma might be a challenge, but if they beat Oklahoma, they selling.
They beat Oklahoma, they boom, ticket punched.
Yeah.
But they got to beat Oklahoma.
I think they will.
They don't beat Oklahoma. They don't don't go.
But they'll beat Oklahoma. They're not going. No playoffs, no SEC championship.
They got to beat Oklahoma.
So if they lose Oklahoma, we're looking at Texas A&M versus Alabama.
Yeah. I think the SEC championship might be. It's really gonna come down to if Vanderbilt can beat What team was that? Was that Oklahoma
Missouri?
that Vanderbilt was playing?
Missouri?
They got Missouri, but they got what was it? Oh, Tennessee. That's who it was at the end of the year. It's gonna come down to Vanderbilt and beat Tennessee at the end of the year.
They'll beat Tennessee.
If Vanderbilt can beat that team, and Vanderbilt has that one SEC loss, I think they might get in. I think they could possibly get an SEC championship game, and I really think this Vanderbilt team is a playoff team. So.
There's some teams in the Big 12 that could be some playoff teams.
Big 12 only gets one,
which is not fair.
Not fair at all. I bet
the Big 10 gets 3.
Big 10 gets 3.
I bet.
They deserve it.
Wow.
They deserve it. Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana, definitely need to get 3.
I don't think Oregon deserves it. Well, that's another conversation.
Who's the third?
Penn State.
What?
I didn't mean that. Ohio State, Indiana, and it was USC.
USC. They just lost to Notre Dame. No way, it's over.
Oh yeah, damn. That's their first loss, though, ain't it?
Second.
Oh, sorry, USC. That's right, though. They're right. You're right.
Yeah, man. Other things that happened in the SEC, man. Like I said, Missouri got the victory over Auburn. It was so close.
Again.
Is it time for a QB change in Auburn? Is it time to start Deuce Knight at quarterback?
I would love to see Deuce Knight at quarterback, but we can't blame Jackson Arnold because think about it. He has 3 wins at least if the refs don't interfere. Right?
That's true. That is true. I think fans are ready for it.
He ain't giving the points up.
I don't know. I mean, this wasn't his best game.
I mean, he did play the better team. Did you have Missouri or Auburn winning?
I can't remember.
I don't think we picked that game. I don't think.
I think we did.
Well, I hope I picked Missouri.
We both went Auburn at home.
I can't say it's time for a change. I can't say it then. I got to ride out.
Had another high-scoring affair. Texas A&M found their offense this week, 45-42 victory over Arkansas. Bobby Petrino got Arkansas playing tough, man. But yet again, Texas A&M pulls out a victory. Marcel Reed looked excellent. He probably was the best quarterback at ACC this week. This week.
Garner Stockton looked pretty damn good, too. So did Ty Simpson.
Hey. Ty Simpson looked great. Ty Simpson is that guy. I gotta give the Ty, man. That dude.
See, I told you at the beginning of the year he was that guy. He was like, I don't know, man. I ain't seen him yet.
Exactly. I reserved the right to change my mind. I've seen him play.
You were still down on him. You were still down on him after that Florida State game. I said, just wait on him, Marcus. Just wait on him.
I don't see how they lost to Florida State. How did that team lose to that team?
Adrenaline is crazy.
Let's talk about things to come in ACC. Let's wrap this thing on up. Let's talk about Week 9. Some good matchups, y'all. Let's start it off by talking about Texas A&M is going to be on the road going to LSU. This could be the death blow for LSU. So be on the lookout. It will be a night game. That'll be hard. Another game that you want to watch, you're going to see Missouri on the road taking on Vanderbilt.
Ooh.
Keep your eye on that. Missouri only one road game so far this year. It's going to be the second one, y'all.
QB watch party?
I think so. I definitely think so. Ole Miss will be on the road to Oklahoma. Trinidad Chambliss taking on John Mateer. That's going to be an exciting matchup. Auburn, possibly led by Jackson Arnold. Or Deuce Knight, the freshman, might get in. We'll be on the road against Arkansas.
Mississippi product Deuce Knight stand up.
Oh, okay. He's going to get that in there.
Yep.
Alabama will be on the road at South Carolina. Something's telling me upset alert right there. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm feeling a little nervous about that for some reason. Tennessee also will be on the road to Kentucky. That should be an easy victory for them. And Texas at Mississippi State. 5 teams are going to be Florida and Georgia. That's probably why they went on to fire Billy Napier on the bye. They got a week to get things together. They did not want to give Billy Napier another chance to save his job like he did last year. They said, nope, not this year, Billy. So, that's what you got in the SEC. Y'all tell us what you think. Is it time for a coaching change at Kentucky? What about Auburn? Is it time for a coaching change there? It's not a questionable coaches in the SEC right now if y'all really think about it. How many teams get in the playoffs, y'all? Y'all let us know in the SEC. 2, 3, 4, 6, because y'all SEC crazy. Y'all let us know something, man, in the comment section. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah.